This is Fredericktown Black Cats football on KDKZ Channel 18.
And welcome back to Black Cat football as Primer kicks off to Zach Crawford. Takes it at the 10-yard line, sidesteps a man, gets hit hard, stays on his feet, gets out to the 17-yard line. Black Cats take over 1st and 10, 11:33 to go, second quarter. They lead this ball game 14-12. Grimminger takes a snap, makes a handoff, goes off the left side. He goes nowhere. A good play by the defense that time. Antonio Primer in on the stop there. Grimminger hit hard. Good play by the defense. Second down, a gain of nothing. Second down and 10 Black Cats at their own 17-yard line. Grimminger set to go again, trips to the near side, one wide receiver to the far side. Grimminger looks for his favorite target, Sawyer at the 20. Steps back inside the 19, and down he goes. Good play there by Cameron Harper. He was right on top of Sawyer, makes a good play. A short gain, a gain of 3, going to bring 3rd and 7 from the 20-yard line. They'll spot it back at the 19. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Big play right here in your own zone inside your own 20.
Yeah, we don't want to give them the ball back while they got a little momentum. We want to try to keep it if we can.
Especially punting into the wind. Grimminger takes a snap. Looks down the middle, looking. Screen pass to Reed Roberts. Goes nowhere. Nice play by the defense. Reed Roberts couldn't get anywhere. Caught the ball at the 18. Went down immediately. Looked like Torian Harper on the play. 22, Cameron Harper. Check it. Good play by him. It's going to be 4th down and 8. As the Black Cats get set to punt here, 66. Ball back, good kick, good punt to midfield. Ball bounces. They let it bounce inside midfield to the 45, and they'll down it. Karokas will down it at the Indian 45-yard line. Good punt that time. Total of 35, 37 yards on the punt. Good punt.
Got you another update here, Dave.
Okay.
Everybody, Cincinnati 4, St. Louis Cardinals 2, end of 4.
Looked like Seth Fireball on the punt that time. Not sure why Smith wasn't out there. We'll check that one. Indians set to go here. Ball rests on their own 45-yard line. Wallace back in the game in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Man in the slot goes in motion, hand up straight up the middle to Warren. He breaks a tackle, gets inside Black Cat territory across the 45, and down he goes at the 43-yard line. Good run that time. Little inside trap. He bounced to the outside, turned the corner, got all the way down to the 43-yard line. First and 10 Indians at the Black Cat 43. Hurry up offense again. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Warren and Wallace in the backfield. Check the armband for the next play. Set to go. Wallace takes the snap. Straight up the middle. Sidesteps a man, gets inside the 40 down to the 39. Good run that time by Wallace. Following a lead block of his offensive line there and gets inside the 40-yard line. They'll spot it just inside the 40. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Indians on the move again. Hurry up. Offense wears down both teams. 3 wide receivers to the far side. 1 lone wide receiver to the near side. That's McPherson. Takes the snap, rolls to the near side, looking for a man, a little option to Wallace. Good tackle that time. Karokas got in and broke it up. Patrick Klein in to help. He gets inside the 40, down to the 36, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that was he was probably 8 yards deep, and the running back was on a option play that time, coming to the left here.
Karokas broke inside, but was unable to bring him down. Patrick Klein finally on the tackle, but not till Warren got inside the 40 to the 37. 3rd down and 5. Trips to the far side again. 1 lone wide receiver. McPherson to the near side.
Good play.
Quarterback takes it straight up the middle. Going to be close inside the 35. They're going to spot it right on the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 3.
Yep.
See what the Indians choose to do here. They'll certainly go for it here.
Good play by Major Allgaier.
Wheaton seems to be a little more of a horse back there at quarterback. They bring him in again for this 4th down play.
Little short yardage quarterback here.
They bring in Bud Hilburn also as another back. A little extra blocking here. Going to run.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout here. Let it run down.
Clock continues to run. 7:35 to go, second quarter. Black Cats hanging to a 14-12 lead. Indians letting the clock run down before they call a timeout here, and they do. Let's take a quick timeout ourselves. Black Cats lead this game 14-12. We'll take a 30-second timeout on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
You're watching Fredericktown Black Cats football, only on KDKZ Channel 18. Are you looking for a true state-of-the-art fitness center? Then Anytime Fitness behind Megasports in Farmington is the fitness center for you. Anytime Fitness has 24-hour access for your convenience, affordable memberships, and tanning rates. Plus, right now at Anytime Fitness, you can take advantage of their back-to-school special. When you sign up for your membership, you're going to get 1 month free on your membership and get 1 month of tanning also for free. So why wait? Stop procrastinating and go see Cody right now at Anytime Fitness on Market Street in Farmington. Anytime Fitness, for you anytime.
2nd and 10, Black Cats as Grimminger took it straight up the middle for 12. Ball inside the 30-yard line, just inside the 30. Black Cats 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Grimminger's ball snapped over his head. Hangs on. Good play by Grimminger, but he's all the way back to the 47. They'll spot it at the 45-yard line. Black Cats ball snapped over his head, a loss of 15. 2nd and 25, Black Cats at the Indian 45-yard line. Some technical issues to work out as we try to work in KDKZ Channel 18 TV along with our broadcast here, so bear with us. We will get it worked out, and when we do, it'll be all for the better. Patience, Fred Dawkins. Timeout, Indians. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as you're listening to Black Cat Football on AM 1450, The Mix, 103.9 FM, KDKZ Channel 18, and KDKZOnline.com.
Hi folks, Dennis Barrett, Barrett Jensen Chevrolet in downtown Fredericktown. Whether you purchased your last vehicle from Barrett Jensen Chevrolet or not, I'd like to invite you by to visit our service and parts department. Any of our Chevrolet certified service technicians are ready to assist you. We're just off the Court Square, downtown Fredericktown, and see us where cars and service cost less.
And welcome back to Black Cat Football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group. As we took a timeout real quick, the Black Cats 2nd and 25 from the Indian 45-yard line. Last play, ball snapped over Grimminger's head, and he was able to recover it. Ball back to the 45. Grimminger in the shotgun, trips to the near side. Grimminger takes it quick out to Sawyer, fakes it. Now down the field he goes. Karokas, he's wide open. A good catch and run. 10-5, inside the 5, 1 yard line. Great play that time by Grimminger and Sawyer, as it looked like it was going to be a quick out to Sawyer as he slammed inside. Faked it. Karokas got him behind the defense down to the 5, tackled at the 1. 1st and goal, Black Cats. Nice play.
Real nice play. They faked a little play they like to run where they bring Sawyer back towards the quarterback, send Karokas on a fly. Perfect pass by Grimminger. Almost got into the end zone.
The defender bid on the quick out, and Karokas was able to get him behind him all the way down to the 1 yard line. Grimminger in the shotgun, takes a snap, straight ahead. Good play there by the defense. They may hold. Keeps him out of the end zone, back to the line of scrimmage. Grimminger broke the initial tackle, got back to the line of scrimmage, but couldn't get in. Fredericktown scrambles around quickly here. Grimminger in the shotgun again, barks out the play. Tyler Reed goes to the far side. 2 wide receivers to the near side, Sawyer and Karokas. Grimminger takes it again, goes off left tackle, touchdown. Black Cats strike again. 5:22 to go, second quarter. Black Cats strike again. They lead this game 20-12. Extra point attempt coming. Nice play that time by the Black Cats. A big hole for Grimminger to just walk through.
Yeah. Mizzou has the same problem when they get that spread, get down there in the one, have a tough time getting in. Glad to see them be able to punch it in.
Grimminger set to take the snap, ball down. Kick is up by Burks. Looks like he might have missed that one. Pulled it to the left. Extra point, no good. 5:22 to go, second quarter. Black Cats strike again. They lead this ball game 20-12. We'll take a 30-second timeout. This is Black Cat football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
Blackwell Motors has the great big deals. We will put you behind the wheel. Right here at Blackwell Motors, home of the pink elephant. So take a turn to the pink pachyderm. The great big deals are here. Blackwell Motors, customer care beyond compare at Blackwell Motors.
Black Cats with a big reception to Karokas down to the 1 yard line. Jeremy Grimminger punches it in. Nice set of downs there that time, Chuck.
Yeah, hadn't been using the pass, been kind of running it, kind of set them up on a little short pass, went for the long bomb and got it, set it up real nice.
When Justin Sawyer's your go-to guy, as soon as they pump to him, somebody's going to break to the ball.
Yep.
And it allowed Karokas to get in behind single coverage down the sideline, and he got it down to the 1. And Grimminger punched it in. Good play.
Yeah, defender was always in catch-up mode the whole way going down through there.
All Karokas had to do is catch it and hang on. Ty Burke's going to kick off this one. As they mix it up quite a bit here. It's only about 4 yards deep. This thing's going to be short. Little pooch kick to the 35. They pick it up at the 35, pushes forward. That's Whedon. Up to the 40. A good run there. A good defense by the Black Cats, Karokas and company. Down he goes at the 40-yard line. Indians will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40. Keep wearing them down, scoring points. Keep the clock running. 5:17 to go, second quarter. Your Black Cats lead this ball game 20-12. Looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, clock doesn't run that fast in here, though. It doesn't seem like
it. Really, when you're putting the ball in the air a lot, the clock's going to stop quite a bit. Going to make for a longer game, but it is an exciting game.
Yep. Turnovers. Got to stay away from turnovers.
Wallace in the shotgun again with Warren behind him. Takes the snap. Hands off to Warren to the near side. Cuts it back up the middle. Now bounces to the outside to the 40. Puts his head down. Runs over a man to the 45-yard line. Good play that time as he ran over Patrick Klein for an extra 5 yards.
Yeah, both of them ducked their head, and he got the best of him there.
You can tell that Warren, he's going to be a good one. He's pretty strong. Breaks tackles. Quickly to the line of scrimmage again. Wallace with Warren in the backfield once again. Everybody tight formation. Wallace takes a snap, goes straight ahead, off the right side, bounces back to the inside. Gain of a couple. Ball might be loose as several Black Cats went after it.
Said he was
but
down.
They will say he is down at the 47-yard line. Good play that time by the Black Cats as they went to the ball. Quickly to the line of scrimmage again, 2 wide receivers to each side. Wallace checks his wrist for the next play. Warren behind him. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Wallace takes the snap. Hands off to Warren. Sidesteps a man to the 47. Back to the line of scrimmage and driven backward to the 45. They'll spot it at the 47-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage. Good play by the defense once again.
Yeah, real good play. Clogged up the middle real good. Somebody got his shoulder pad or something, kind of slowed him up just a little bit for get the lift to help get there.
Even Justin Sawyer, the defensive back, was in on that tackle. Gang tackling. Sawyer drops back now to his own 25, awaits this kick here by Warren.
Watch the fake here.
Darius Warren, yeah. You got your tailback back there to take it at his own 35. He does punt, steps into a good kick. Drives Sawyer back to his own 14, sidesteps a tackle to the 20, to the 25, inside to the 30. Good play by Justin Sawyer as Torian Harper almost took his head off. He ducked it, gets all the way out to the 28-yard line. Good play by the little man.
Yeah, just ducked underneath a head knocker there. He was about ready to get his head removed there on the fly, man, and ducked underneath there and picked up another 10 yards.
Little guy, but he plays 6'4".
Yeah, got a big heart.
Runs in the family. Black Cats take over on their own 29-yard line with 3:20 to go, second quarter. Update: Cincinnati beating the Cardinals 5-2 right now. That's what the PA announcer just said. Grimminger in the shotgun. Sawyer comes in motion. Hands off to Sawyer. Around the far side, breaks a tackle, gets inside the 35 to the 30, out to the 37-yard line. Good run that time by Sawyer. Turn the corner, gets it out to the 37. It's going to bring up a second down and 3.
He knows when to turn it up and get that positive yardage instead of keep running left and right.
Reed Roberts in the backfield with Grimminger. 2 wide receivers to each side. Grimminger takes it, hands off to Roberts. Breaks a tackle, gets back to the original line of scrimmage and nothing more. Good play by the defense that time.
Little miscommunication there on the handoff there. Barely got it off to him for the defense. Was right there.
72 Gardner and McPherson in on the tackle that time. Good play by the defense. Indians hanging right in there, playing good football.
Good game.
Grimminger takes the snap, looks straight ahead, gets to the line of scrimmage, breaks to the 40, still on his feet to the 45, cuts it back inside the midfield, inside Indian territory, down to the 48-yard line. Good run by Grimminger.
18-yard run on that play, right off the sideline.
Our partner's going to have to take his shoes off here before long with all this yardage they're racking up. 2:12 to go, second quarter, 20-12 Black Cats. On the move again. Inside Indian territory to the 48-yard line. First and 10. Sawyer and Karokas come to the near side. Tyler Reed to the far side. Grimminger looks across the middle. Now he's got a man down the field looking for Karokas. Threw it short. It's a good way to get it picked off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication there from one of them or if he just threw that short.
Antavius Drake on the defense there as Karokas threw his hands up like, what was that?
Yep, trying to get some fresh linemen on there for Kennett, running a whole new 4 or 5 in, trying to get them to hustle off.
This is the tough part for the defense. You know, when you got them spread out and you're running them all over field, they're sucking wind and looking for water.
Yeah, and they're in confusion right now. It'll be time to get them.
Grimminger hands off to the near side, turns the corner inside the 45. Down he goes. That's Reed Roberts that time on the handoff.
Penalty on the play.
Roberts sets up in the slot on the far side, comes across the field. It's going to be holding against the Black Cats. They're going to march it back. Good play that time by the Black Cats, but to no avail. It's going to be a holding penalty. Marching back 5. Second and 15. As the Black Cats hurry they're ready to go again. Spot the ball somewhere so we can go.
10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty. Going to march it back to the 40. It's going to be inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be second and 20. Second and 22. Black Cats set to go already here. Just wait for the ball to be set. Grimminger takes a snap. Looks to the near side. Now looks down the field. Way down the field. Got a man proper behind the defense and overthrew him. Good play that time. Had Sawyer, both his key wide receivers there to the far side and fooled the defense a little bit. They got him behind him again.
Yeah, Proper. He was flying down the sideline. Let him just a little too much.
I think if Proper and Grimminger can get on the same page, that'll be a good combination.
Yes, it will.
Sawyer on the quick stuff, got excellent hands, and Proper has the great speed. Proper lines up in the slot. Tyler Reed comes to the near side. Grimminger looking. Gets hit as he throws and intercepted by number 57 as he gets out to his own 45. Dalton Craig, as Grimminger was hit hard, he's hanging that right shoulder a little bit there. He's mad more than anything. But his right arm was hit as he went to throw, and it went up for grabs. And number 57, Dalton Craig, comes up with it. Indians take over. A good stop by the Indians that time.
Tyler Reed on the tackle after the interception. Yeah, hit him right as he was letting go of the ball.
It's a good way to get hurt.
A good way to get hurt, just what I was going to say.
Indians in Black Cat territory on the 44-yard line, first and 10. Wallace takes the snap. Back to pass. Karokas in on him, and down he goes. Good play by Karokas all the way back to the Indian 43-yard line. Jake Karokis, untouched, takes down Wallace at the 43-yard line. Good play that time by the Black Cat defense as Karokis knifed through the defense and was able to bring him back for a big loss. It's going to be second down and 22, it looks like. Wallace in the shotgun, has Warren behind him. One wide receiver to the near side, trips to the far side, hands off to Warren. Tries to sidestep a man, gets back to the 40, and down he goes again. He's going to lose a couple more yards. And swarming defense by the Black Cats right now. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're all over. I mean, as soon as he gets in, we had three backers right in there putting pressure right on him.
Royer and Nathan Allgaier that time on the tackle. Black Cats are going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 44 seconds to go, second quarter. Black Cats lead this game 20-12. This is Black Cat football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
The Branding Iron Barbecue.
Come out to the Branding Iron Barbecue and check out their family feast with ribs, fish, and pork. You can feed your entire family for just $24.99 or choose from 6 different meals for under $6. The Branding Iron Barbecue in Farmington, Poplar Bluff, and Jackson. You'll leave full, and so does your wallet.
Unbelievably tender where the spice is right. You better bring your appetite. The Branding Iron Barbecue.
Back to live play here as Wallace breaks the tackle, gets out across the 40 to about the 44-yard line. Good play by Wallace that time. Broke it off the right side. There is another timeout on the field. Referees don't say who it is. Now they say Black Cats.
Black Cats trying to save a little clock for when they get their ball.
30 seconds to go. We're inside Indian territory, and the Black Cats take their, I believe it's their final timeout. It is. Trying to work through some technical difficulties here. That buzz. Can't get rid of it. 30 seconds to go, first half, an exciting first half, Chuck.
Yeah, that's been a long first half. All them balls in the air.
That's the only thing about these spread offenses. The ball's in the air a lot. When it hits the ground, the clock's going to stop. It's okay. It makes it an exciting game for the fans. A good crowd on the far side there for the Fredericktown Black Cats. Probably 100 or more people over there. Good attendance for being way down here in the boot
well, just a little hop, skip, and a jump. I mean, it ain't that far. Really.
Yeah. 2.5 hours. That's not too bad.
We're still in Missouri, though.
Our famous newspaper reporter, Mr. Al Kapitsky, over there on the far side taking pictures. Back set to go here. Wallace in this. Well, it's fourth down, so looks like McPherson back to punt this time as he takes the snap, steps into one and is blocked. Karokis got a hand on it.
Get back.
Get back away from it at the 47. Perfect execution that time by the Black Cats. They take a timeout to save some clock. Then they block the punt. Ball ends up on the 47-yard line. Black Cats take over with 21 seconds to go and another opportunity to score. Nice play there by Karokis.
Nice play. Got a little time left, 21 seconds. Ball inside the 50. Let's see if we can get some points out of this.
Offense back on the field once again. Grimminger looks to the sideline. Royer in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the near side, Karokis and Sawyer. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Grimminger takes the snap, rolls to the left side, looking, throws off his back heel, short to Proper.
Caleb Royer, I think, was over there. I'm trying to
checking Caleb Royer on the far side. Long way over there for these old guys. Grimminger in the hurry up again with 14 seconds to go. Grimminger has a tough time throwing off that offside, trying to throw off his hip. It's tough to do for anybody.
Yeah.
Now set to go here. Referee set the clock. Black Cats on the line of scrimmage already with Karokis and Sawyer to the near side, Proper in the slot to the far side. Grimminger puts Sawyer in motion, fakes the handoff. Grimminger straight up the middle. Gets inside the 45 to the 44 with 9 seconds. Clock continues to run. I believe that's going to do it as the Black Cats try to hurry up. Referees call a timeout.
I don't know what for.
And it is the final. I thought we used our 3 already, but they say we have one more timeout left with 9 seconds to go. Check it, 4 seconds to go now before the Blackheads got that timeout, so they'll have time for one more play. See a little pump fake here and get Crawford or Karokas or somebody in behind the defense, see if we can score again.
Send all 3 up to the corner and throw it up.
There you go. Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Excellent first half, a perfect night for football in Kennett, Missouri, as the Blackheads lead this game 20-12, looking for more with the ball on the 44-yard line of the Indians. One last chance here as they'll throw it up and see if somebody can come down with it in the end zone. You're listening to Black Cat Football each and every Friday night on KDKZ Channel 18, KDKZ Channel 18 online.com. The Mix 103.9. There's so many, it's hard for me to remember them all. AM 1450, home of Black Cat Football each and every Friday night. Pre-game at 6:30, 6:40 in there somewhere. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Grimminger in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks down the field, looks way down the field. Proper is there and hit him in the hands at the 12-yard line. And if he caught that ball, he was in behind the receiver, and he walks into the end zone. And he knows it, too. Grabbed his helmet.
Yeah, the defender thought he had the interception all the way, and Proper come flying through and hit him in the hands, and if he caught it.
I think it caught him off guard because he thought the defender was going to catch it, and he didn't.
1 second left. We get another play.
And caught Proper off guard, and if he catches that, he walks into the end zone. 1 second left on the clock. We'll get to do it one more time. If I'm the defense, I think I'd play at the goal line.
I'd back up a little, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Royer in the backfield with Grimminger. Grimminger takes the snap. Might have moved a little early. He hosed it downfield, and he's behind him again. That's touchdown, Karokas.
Holy cow.
Unbelievable. Nice play by Grimminger as Karokas was able to break it down the field, caught the ball at the 10, and marched to the end zone. Tough break there for the Indians that time as they were just kind of in a prevent defense, and Karokas got behind them for the touchdown.
Like a 42-yarder to Karokas?
Big play for the Blackheads as time run out. And now Ty Birch will come in for the extra point to put the Blackheads up by 15 here as time runs out in the second quarter.
They never really went to a prevent in Kennett. They were still playing the same defense that they have been playing.
Yeah.
Both times we got behind them.
Ball down, kick is up, and Burks has another extra point. With time running out in the second quarter, Blackcats strike again. They lead this ball game 27-12. We are at halftime on the Dawkins Broadcast Group. We hope to bring you high school football every Friday night as we follow the Blackcats everywhere they go. So stay tuned. Stay tuned on Sunday if you get KDKZ Channel 18, as we will replay this game on television on KDKZ Channel 18 at noon. You can also catch the Farmington game at 3 o'clock on KDKZ Channel 18. If you can't get KDKZ Channel 18, call your local cable provider. Tell them you want KDKZ 18. Or you can go online, get you a digital antenna, and pick up KDKZ 18 that way. Get local news. Fred Dawkins will be with you each and every day. Local weather. It's a great channel. You need to tune in, try to get it. And as we go to halftime here, the Blackcats lead this thing 27-12. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and be back with more Blackcat football. You're listening to Blackcat Football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
At Check Please in Farmington and Poplar Bluff, they have the money you need today. They offer competitive rates on title loans up to $5,000, and they do payday loans up to $500 for your convenience. Check Please also buys scrap gold, silver, and coins. So stop by and see them today at Check Please, open Monday through Saturday. In Farmington, call 747-0900, or in Poplar Bluff, call 785-8900. Check Please. Get the money you need today.
An exciting evening of high school football so far. Dave Ward alongside Chuck Piniel at Kennett, Missouri on the campus of the Kennett Indians. First half of play, Chuck Piniel, wild Louis.
Yep, turnovers. You don't make them, you don't give up the points. We took advantage, they took advantage. We got the big play at the end, we got the lead.
That's big play at the end you talk about. That really breaks a team's back. It's hard to go into the locker room. You know, you think you played a pretty good first half. You're only losing by 8 points, and all of a sudden, the backbreaker.
Yeah, the play before, Proper got behind them and just missed the ball, and then they let the same play happen again. They never put a center fielder back there to protect against the deep ball, and they got burnt.
You folks watching on KDKZ Channel 18 will see that they're playing a regular defense. They're up at the line of scrimmage. Instead of playing a prevent defense, maybe having someone back at the goal line and picking off that play, they try to play a man-to-man coverage defense, and Karokas gets in behind him, touchdown as the buzzer goes off, 27-12 Blackheads.
Yeah, he was running as hard as he could from the word go and had nobody back there to stop him.
Antonio Primer here. Antonio Primer set the kickoff for the Indians. Kicks a deep line drive right to the 27-yard line, crosses the 40.
Go, Karokas,
turns
go.
the corner to the 45. He's out at midfield, stumbling, bumbling, Karokas. His dad loves it when I do that.
He's got a cramp or something
there, and he's kicking around like a fish.
Looks like he's got a cramp in his. That probably might have been why he stumbled there.
It's the Karokas way. A good run that time is a line drive kick from Primer. Karokas picked it up at the 25, turned the corner to the far side, made a nice run. They're going to spot it at the 50-yard line, and I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he fell into the kids on the other side, so he's out of bounds, so they're going to go ahead and keep playing. He's over there on the ground.
Grimminger in the shotgun, holds onto the ball to the 50. Oh, slips and falls at the 45.
A little late hit there. Man.
Tough play there, number 34, that's Darius Warren. A little late hit there as he comes from behind and hits Grimminger. A nice play there by Grimminger. Gets a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Blackcats at the Indian 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the near side. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Grimminger in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands off to Royer off the right side. To the 45, 40, 35. Tucks his head, gets inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Good run by Royer.
Royer picked up about 12 yards on that. Big hole on the right side over there.
He's not a big guy, but he's pretty stout. When he ducks his head, look out defense.
Looks like a little bowling ball out there.
First down Blackcats as they move the chains again inside the 35-yard line of the Indians to the 33. 2 wide receivers again to the near side, Proper in the slot. Sawyer to the far side, hands off to Royer again, going nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage, going to lose one back to the 35-yard line.
Yeah. Chapman there, lineman there, he was right all over that. Wasn't no big hole there that time. Wrapped him up, threw him for a 1 yard loss.
Caleb Royer, Zach Proper to the near side. Sawyer, who's that on the far side?
That's Ortel over there.
Ortel, hand off to Proper, tries to turn the corner, digs a man, loses yardage, dives forward. Good play, good run by Zach Proper there. He lost 5, got back to the line of scrimmage.
Good play by Nick. He come up and wanted to throw a block, and it was going to be in the guy's back, and you could see him holding up, putting his hands up in the air. If he'd hit him, it'd been a big penalty there.
Smart play by the young man there. 26, Nick Ortel. Sawyer to the far side, Ortel in the slot, Proper in the slot, 3 wide receivers to the far side. Grimminger rolls to the near side, looks for a man down the field, waits for him to break. Over the middle to Ortel at the 20 and overthrows him.
You see their defense that time? They had that guy was probably 20 yards off the field, off the line of scrimmage, playing deep center field.
It's tough to learn when you get burned, but the Indians finally picked up on it. Now they've got guys 15 yards off the ball, prevent the home run. Grimminger looks for the play from the sideline. Got Caleb Royer to the near side here with Zach Proper in the slot. Sawyer on the slot to the other side with Nick Ortel. Grimminger in the shotgun once again. Quick out fakes, rolls to the near side, tries to break a tackle. Defenders all over him. A loss all the way back to the 40-yard line. Good play by the defense that time.
Yeah, that time they did just the opposite. They brought the guy who was deep, brought him on a blitz, got to Grimminger before he could get it off. Had nobody deep.
Orion Harper on the tackle that time. A loss of 5.
Turns the ball over.
The Indians will take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard, at their own 40-yard line. Good play by the defense.
See if we can get a good stop here. Get the ball back.
Stephon Wallace back in the game for the Indians. He's in the shotgun with Warren next to him. 3 wide receivers set, 4 wide receivers. Fake the handoff, fumble. Wallace gets right on it. He's looking to talk to someone. He said, we missed something there.
Yep. Good play by the young man, just getting on the ball instead of trying to pick it up and losing it.
Smart move as he tries to rally the troops here and tell them it's okay, let's do it again. Wallace looks like he's going to be a pretty good leader, a young man, a junior, getting his playing time after the quarterback last year, Grantham, graduated. Wallace checks the signal, rolls to the right side looking for the option. Now
a little pass.
Across the 40. Good play that time as he got the ball out to Cameron Harper. It looked like a little option there. And then instead he throws to the near side to the wide receiver.
Ran the option to the side and kind of pulled it back and threw it to the wide guy on a little short pass play.
Gain of a couple, 3rd and 9. Wallace looks for the next play from the sidelines. He's in the shotgun with Warren again. 2 wide receivers to each side. Wallace looks over the defense, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to the far side. Looking. Now he comes back to the middle, looking for a man. Defense all over him. Can't get him. He comes all the way back, throws across the middle. Nice play as he threw across the middle to Cameron Harper at the 48-yard line, and he can't hang on.
Big hit by Cropper there, knocked the ball loose.
Good play that time by the defense as they contained Wallace as he ran all over the field, and the defensive backs were able to hang on to the receivers.
Almost popped out of his hands right into another Kennett Indians' hands.
So it'll be 4th down and 9 Indians at their own 41-yard line, and it looks like they will elect to punt as Warren drops back to his own 30-yard line for this punt here. Dorian Harper wide. He'll be the go guy here.
Over his head.
Over his head to the 20. Warren picks it up, going to try to get it off. Now he heaves it down and picked off.
Yep, illegal man downfield. I think that's what they'll call.
That Nathan Allgaier
Nathan,
picked that off at the 40. We'll see what the referees decide here, but good defense by the Black Cats again as the ball was hiked over Warren's head. Smartly picked it up at the 20. I think I'd have tried to punt it and get rid of it. Instead, he tried to throw it down the field, and they're going to say illegal man downfield. Black Cats will probably decline this and take over on downs. Illegal man downfield. The Indians decline. Black Cats take over 1st and 10 at the inside the Indian 40-yard line.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad move. He still saved, 20-something yards by at least heaving something or kicking it. Or if not, if he got tackled back there, he's going to lose 20. Heaved it, declined the penalty. We only gained a yard.
Tyler Reed to the near side, proper in the slot. Grimminger hangs on at the 40, hit hard. No gain on the play as Grimminger is hit at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, 42. Bud Hilburn.
Hilburn and Taylor in on the tackle that time. Here comes Warren off the field. Grimminger looks to his wrist for the next play in the hurry-up offense again. Tyler Reed proper to the near side again. Ortel and Sawyer to the far side. Grimminger takes it, hands off to Reed. He goes nowhere as the defense hangs on. Good drive by Reed, but he gets a gain, maybe a half a yard, and the flag comes in late.
Looks like in holding territory.
Indians think so.
Chop block.
That's a tough one there.
Yep.
That's going to march them back into their own side of the field probably. Let's see what the Indians choose to do here. As the referee says, illegal block, chop block. Move it back 10 yards, put the ball at the 49-yard line in the Indians. The Black Cats are going the wrong way. Tough to get a rhythm when you come out of the locker room. You got to lead. You know, you need to pounce on them, but it's hard to get back in that rhythm as the defense is excited trying to hold them. Here we go again. Trips to the near side as Cropper's in the slot. Tyler Reed to the far side. Grimminger rolls to the near side. Looking. Got a man, Cropper.
Oh,
good play there by number 22, Cameron Harper. Grimminger looking for Cropper at the 45-yard line. Harper went up and knocked that ball down. Nice play.
Yeah, good play. He almost even come up the interception there.
Cropper gets that ball in open field. Look out.
Kent's defense is playing pretty hard here at the start of the second half.
3rd and 20. 3rd and 19 for the Black Cats. Ball on their own 48. Grimminger looking to pass, look out. Moves to midfield, gets over the 50-yard line, inside the 50 to the 47. And I think I'd try to limit his touches in the second half here. You're winning 27-12. Last thing you want to do is get him hurt first game of the season, and he's picking that foot up a little bit there.
Yeah, they're going to run him like he's going to be their workhorse all year, and I think they're going to get him in shape tonight.
It looks like it. That Smith.
Yep.
Smith back for the punt. Takes the snap, low snap, gets it, picks it up. Good punt to the 22, bounces out of bounds. Indians will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. No rhythm in the first set of downs in the second half for the Black Cats. 6:54 to go, third quarter. Black Cats lead 27-12. Indians take over 1st and 10 inside their own 30-yard line.
Got a few updates here for you, Dave. Jackson 28, North County 14, Farmington 13, Festus 9, Perryville 21, East Prairie 0, St. John 40, Dexter 0. See if I can get us a little update on the Cardinal game here, too.
There is a timeout on the field with 6:54 to go. Third quarter, Black Cats lead 27-12. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to Black Cat Football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
Nothing is better than a famous ice-cold root beer from Dog & Suds on Highway 67 at Cherokee Pass. That is, unless you order up one of Dog & Suds Texas Burgers or Coney Dogs. Dog & Suds is the original burger and root beer fun place to be, and they're now open in Cherokee Pass. Stop by Dog & Suds Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m., Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Enjoy that great old-fashioned flavor of Dog & Suds, now open in Cherokee Pass.
And welcome back to Kennett, Missouri, as the Black Cats lead this ball game 27-12. We had an injured player on the field as they tend to him here as we come back from timeout. Special thanks to some of our sponsors as we get along here. Ward's Farm Center of Fredericktown, Murphy USA of Fredericktown, Farm Bureau Insurance, Keith Roach, Wayno's Seafood on the Courthouse Square in Fredericktown. Very good food there. Benning Ford on Commercial Drive in the Industrial Park in Fredericktown. A special thanks to them. First State Community Bank, been a sponsor of Black Cat football for a long time. Dog & Suds at Cherokee Pass, a great place to eat. You need to check them out. Barrett Ascension Chevrolet, Jeff Jensen, Dennis Barrett, always proud sponsors of Black Cat football. We come back from the break. Indians take the ball across the 20, gets out to about the 23-yard line as they take it first and 10. Warren on the...
More good news, Dave. Cardinals 8, Reds 5.
Always good news. I still don't think we can catch Cincinnati, but it's great to know you can play with them and beat them.
Like to beat them 3 and get right back in it last night.
Decline ball takes the snap, looks to the near side here, and right through the receiver's hand, and that could have been, that was close, as the referee says no way, but that could have been a fumble there.
Got a backwards pass here.
Trayvon Bradford there on the incomplete pass as he threw it right through his hands. Try a little quick out there. No go as Reed Roberts was there on the play. Vance Vineyards and Winery, a proud sponsor of Black Cat football. Go out there and have you a nice T-bone on a Friday night. Great place to eat.
Nice little wine, too.
Have you a little bottle of wine. Wallace drops it. Now he options to Warren. Hit it to 20. Breaks the tackle at the 30. Turns the corner at the 40. 45, 50. Steps inside over the man. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. But a great run there nice play by Wallace to get rid of the ball. And Warren broke several tackles, hurdled him in, and down the field he goes.
Yeah, had a block in the back going to come up there, too, right before he stepped out. It didn't look like he was going to call it.
They will spot him out of bounds at his own 48-yard line, but more than likely going to tack one on here. They're going to tack the penalty on?
No, there wasn't none. He didn't call it.
Oh.
It's been on them.
It was the announcer's call there.
Yeah, he hit Klein over there, right over here, blocked him right in the back.
Now, Whedon in the game. He takes the snap, goes straight up the middle, gets nowhere. Good defense by the Blackcats. He might have gained a half a yard. They're determined when they bring Whedon into the game to run with him. And he's a pretty big young man. Gives him another option on the run. He stays in the game. With Warren in the backfield. He barks out the signals. Now Whedon in the shotgun.
Got him at 6'1", 200 pounds.
Two wide receivers, one to each side, a man in the slot. Whedon takes the snap. Hands off to Warren. Breaks off the left side, breaks the tackle inside the 50, down to the 46-yard line. Good run that time by Warren. He's a pretty big guy. When he ducks his head, he punishes the defense.
Yeah, they've been bringing one in.
I see Grimminger over there on the far sideline trying to stretch it out. It looks like he's got maybe trying to get leg cramps or something over there as he's trying to do a few sprints to loosen those legs up.
They're bringing that spread in a little bit and putting a fullback in there, putting him short.
Whedon hands off to Warren, tries to turn the corner, spins down to the 45. He may gain 1 yard.
Giving him a little blocking back, putting that fullback between the quarterback and the line, and giving him a lead blocker on this plays.
Indians really mixing it up here as they bring in. It is 4th down, so they probably will punt here, and they are. Whoa. No. As Warren drops back to his own 43-yard line.
I'm surprised about this.
4th down. I think it'll be a fake here. 4th down, you're losing. Surely you're going to go for it here. He's going to run off the right side. Nope, he does punt, and a good punt. Sawyer's back, going to let it back.
Hit him.
Oh, a nice
good
play there. Sawyer tried to back away from that ball at the 15, and it hit him in the shin.
Reed Roberts, I think, fell right on it.
And Reed Roberts happened to be coming back there. It fell right on the ball. That was dangerous. That would have been a huge break for the Indians. 4:14 to go, third quarter. Blackcats lead 27-12. Tough to get in any kind of rhythm here as the Indians stiff defense.
Yeah, see if Blackcats slow it down a little bit, try to run a little bit of clock off. Got the lead.
Grimminger back in the ball game here as he works the cramps out on the sideline. Royer and Reed to the near side. Grimminger hands off to James Royer. Turns the corner, gains a couple. Good run there.
Yeah. Getting some holes on the right side of the line over there.
I think Fredericktown may be content to pound the ball at him a little bit here and try to wear that defensive line down a little bit.
Run a little clock.
Clock continues to run inside 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Sawyer and Karokas to the near side. Looks for Karokas down the field. He's behind the defense and overthrows him at the 48-yard line. Karokas did an in and up, and the defender bid on it, and Karokas was wide open at the 45. Problem is the ball was at the 48.
Yeah, he was wide open again.
He walks into the end zone if he catches it. Well, yeah. Don't forget who we're talking about here. I like to give him a hard time, but he's a good young man and got good parents, good kid. Grimminger in the shotgun again. Two wide receivers to the near side. Grimminger fakes, quick one, looks for Justin Royer. Now he hangs on.
Cover that ball up.
And the ball does. Grimminger still on his feet. Good play by Grimminger as he gets out to about the 20-yard line. He drug two defenders there.
Going to put that ball away.
Torian Harper on the play as he hung on to an ankle. Was finally able to bring Grimminger down. but he did have that ball hanging out there waiting for somebody to take it away. Austin Smith back to punt now at his own 10-yard line. Go guys, Sawyer here on the near side. Austin Smith steps into a good punt.
Good punt.
Good punt. Ball bounces at the 41. Sawyer will down it at the 35, and an excellent punt that time.
About a 44, 45-yard punt there.
Good punt by Smith. Got that ball up in the wind and watch it carry. The receiver couldn't do nothing but get away from it. Change sides of the ball. Fredericktown still leads 27-12. 2:52 to go, third quarter. Indians take over at their own 36.
Nobody's gotten a real rhythm here since we come out since halftime.
Yeah, it's kind of flat here compared to the first half. You had a lot of rhythm.
Everybody's kind of taking care of the ball.
Wallace back in the game, and he'll go straight up the middle. Good push by the Indian offensive line as they push forward for a gain of about 3. Black Cats initially stopped them at the line of scrimmage, but Indians showing their strength there as they push forward to the 40-yard line.
Both teams being a little more conservative.
Wallace back in the game again with Warren in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to the near side. Wallace takes it on the option, keeps it, tucks inside the 40, gets out to the 45, breaks a tackle at midfield, and gets inside Black Cat territory to the 46-yard line. Good run by Wallace as he broke several tackles there on the far side.
Had that strung out real good and just missed a tackle and broke through there. Picked up a good gain.
Indians on the move here. Ball just outside the Black Cat 45-yard line. 2:13 to go, third quarter.
Braden Whedon back in.
A little confusion. Here comes Whedon as Wallace limps off the field a little bit. Looks like maybe an ankle or something, but here comes Whedon back in the game with Warren in the backfield. Man in the slot, that's Hilburn. Whedon hangs on. Ball just hanging out there. Gets to the line of scrimmage. And another injured player, Bud Hilburn, that time grabbing his wrist or a finger or something. That really hurt. Whedon, no gain. He barks out the next play as they hurry to the line of scrimmage. Hilburn really favoring that hand. Whedon takes the snap, hands off, fakes the handoff, now rolls to the near side, got a man wide open.
Oh, good play.
And what a hit there by Reed Roberts. Did he drop it?
Yeah, he dropped it.
The fans want to
pass
interference, but Reed Roberts was there right as the ball was, and a nice defensive play there that time. Man had it in hand, but the contact knocked it loose.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny formation to run, like an I formation with the quarterback in between the 2 running backs.
Wallace checks back into the game. 3rd down and 9. Indians from the 44-yard line of the Black Cats. Set to go here with Warren in the backfield. Wallace takes a snap. Rolls to the near side. Now back to the middle. Looking for somewhere to go. Now he rolls to the near side at midfield. Nowhere to go. Pursue. Breaks it. Back to midfield. Rolls to the far side. Looking for someone.
Holy cow.
Can't find anyone across the middle. Got a man at the 35, 33, inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. You give a quarterback that much time, and guys running around all over on this out there, somebody's going to get open.
2 or 3 times tonight that he's had. I'd like to have a clock on them because I'm sure he has over 10 seconds to get rid of the ball.
Timeout on the field is McPherson. It looks like he's got a cramp.
Yeah.
Referee's timeout with 59 seconds to go, third quarter. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. This is Black Cat football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
So, Clay, a lot of people are starting to save money with Farm Bureau insurance.
Guess they're getting the message. You don't have to be a farmer.
We make a great team.
You make a great assistant.
Actually, I'm in charge.
No, I don't think so.
Really? See ya.
He'll get over it.
Set to go here is Wallace in the backfield again. takes the snap, rolls to the right side, looking, got a man across the middle, 25, inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Trayvon Bradford on the catch, a gain of a couple. Reed Roberts on the tackle.
Yeah, as soon as he caught it, Reed Roberts was right there and put a lick on him. Picked up about 5.
The last play, you can't let the quarterback run around like that, scramble all around. Somebody's bound to get open.
Cody Mintier had a good shot over here next to the sideline. As soon as he got back here, he ran plumb across the other side of the field.
That's a lineman trying to catch a quarterback. Yeah. Wallace breaks it off to the left side. He's got running room. Inside the 20. Turns it to the outside to the 15. Steps a man. Good play by Wallace. Excellent play by the quarterback, Ron Wallace, as he sidestepped 2 defenders, walks into the end zone untouched. Good play.
Good blocking there by 32, too. He just kept going with him. He ran right off his block to find. He stood right in front of the guy, and the quarterback ran around the block.
24-yard quarterback keeper, Declan Wallace, walks into the end zone. 6 points as they attempt the extra point. Blackcats still lead 27-18. Warren on to attempt the extra point. And that Declan Wallace, he's going to follow in Grantham's footsteps. I think he's a pretty good athlete.
Yeah, real good athlete.
We came down here last year. The Grantham kid really showed off. He really showed off his ability. Going to go for 2 here. And now we'll get a timeout.
No penalty. Delay game.
Flag. And it will be delay against the Indians as they were going to go for 2 here. Be a 5-yard penalty, back them up 5. They'll try it again. They get the play from the sidelines.
Yep.
We have some guests in the booths with us here. Where did the Grantham young man go? Did he go to college anywhere? You don't know? You're supposed to know these things when I ask you on live radio. How about you? You know? For ASU, Wallace hands off to Warren for the 2-point conversion. Warren gets down to the 4, tackled at the 4 short of the goal line, and he's slow to get up. Looks like he fell on the ball, maybe knocked the wind out of him or something, but he is very slow to get up. Now they're tending to a calf. It's a warm night, easy to cramp up.
Yeah, especially, having been playing, this is probably the most action they've seen. Got to keep them fluids in you.
We've had several guys on the Blackcat sideline, including Grimminger and Smith over there trying to stretch him out.
Crocus has got some cramp, too. He's got a little ice on it right now.
And then two young men from this side, from the Indian side, McPherson and now Warren, tended to both of those for cramps. 2-point conversion, no good. 9 seconds to go, third quarter. Blackcats lead 27-18 as the trainers tend to Warren. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. This is Blackcat football on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
You're watching Fredericktown Blackcats football, only on KDKZ Channel 18.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
And we're back at Kennett High School. Blackcats lead 27-18 with 9 seconds to go in the third quarter as Warren was taken off the field. Actually, he walked off the field, just a cramp. Easy to get on a night when it's still 84, 85 degrees out here. Got to keep those fluids in and keep things going. See several guys out there on the field now trying to stretch and stay loose. Blackcats still on the sideline here coming out of the huddle as they still tend to Warren down on the far end down there. We did get an update on Grantham, the quarterback, the all-star quarterback, in my opinion, for the Indians last year. He went to Arkansas State playing baseball. How about some updates for us, partner? You got anything yet?
Well, I was just going to tell you that, this might not be the last time we see Kennett all year. The different different format in the playoffs. We don't go to the 3 games at the end of the year no more. We're gonna play 9 games against everybody, and they're gonna kind of go to a point system. And Kennett's in our district, and they're gonna play basically just like a basketball playoff. They're gonna seed everybody 1 to 8 after 9 games. Your 10th game will be, if you're 1, you'll play the 8 seed. So, Fredericktown wins their district. Kennett comes in last. We could see them again.
There's a lot more to that, the point system, and we'll go through that week to week. I was going to give you the week 2 and let you break in a little bit before I made you explain that one. But it is a point system, and you get more points for playing higher class teams, and there's a lot to it. And we'll break it down throughout the year for you.
In our district, we got Park Hill Central, Dexter, Fredericktown, Kennett, Potosi, St. Jean, and Live for Life Academy Charter High School. Everybody knows where that one is? Downtown St. Louis.
Primer to kick it off, a little pooch to the 45-yard line. Ball spins.
Oh, he's pointing one way, now he's pointing the other. Oh, he's pointing us.
Here, the ball is right at the Indian sideline, and every Indian down there says, we got the ball.
I think he got it, but I don't know if it went 10 yards. It bounced right at the 10-yard marker and came backwards, and it only went 9 yards when he recovered it. So I think they're going to give it to us.
That was a perfect kick. As when the ball hit, it spun back, but it bounced right, not quite 10 yards, about 9.5 yards, and then spun back. And the Indians did recover it, but they're going to say the ball didn't go 10 yards and give it to the Blackcats. A big break there for the Blackcats because they were caught sleeping on that one.
That was close.
Perfect kick by the Indians.
They're going to talk about it some more still. It was close to going 10 yards, then rolled back. And I don't know the official ruling on that, but he didn't recover it 10 yards back.
Two of the referees come together, and I think they've got it figured out. They are going to say Blackcat football here. They're still trying to decide, but the referee says let's play ball. So Blackcat football on the 47-yard line, and a big break for the Blackcats.
Yeah, I don't. That ball had to go 10 yards.
Grimminger in the shotgun. Proper in motion. Fakes the handoff. Straight up the middle of Grimminger. Inside midfield. Drives forward to the 45-yard line.
Had a way to duck that, put that ball away and run hard.
1, 2, 3, 4 defenders on Grimminger. He still drug him 5 yards.
End of the quarter.
We are at the end of the third quarter. Blackcats still lead 27-18. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blackcat football on AM 1450. The Mix, 103.9, KDKZ 18, and KDKZ18online.com. This is all part of the Dockin Broadcast Group.
Hi folks, Jeff Jensen, Barrett Jensen Chevrolet, downtown Fredericktown. Do not claim to be a television personality, but Dennis Barrett and I do claim to be your hometown Chevrolet dealer. We just want to invite you down to Barrett Jensen Chevrolet for all of your truck, car, service needs, whatever you're looking for. Come to Barrett Jensen Chevrolet, downtown Fredericktown.
And welcome back to Kennett High School here as the first play from scrimmage. The Indian defensive line jump, 5-yard penalty, first down, and Grimminger takes it off a left tackle, turns the corner. Looks like it's going to be another first down at the 24-yard line of the Kennett Indians as Grimminger got outside and turned the corner for a big gain.
Looks like we still got 8-5 St. Louis Cardinals after 7.
Think they can catch him?
They can catch him where they went all 3.
Proper in motion. Takes the handoff, comes to the near side, looking for a break. Tucks it inside. Good run there, but 3 defenders all over Proper as he gets down to about the 21-yard line. Still a little confusion between us here in the booth on that kickoff as the way we can figure it, the ball did go more than 10 yards, and another player down on the field again. It looks like McPherson again. Is that McPherson 9?
1. It's 1.
Antavius Drake this time. Another cramp.
Either a cramp or a knee this time.
On that, go back to that kickoff there, we were kind of confused. We're not sure because there were so many Indians on the sideline there. They kick off to the 40. That ball bounced at about the Blackcat 45 and then came back to about the 47. But yet they still give it to the Blackcats. I did not see if we recovered it or maybe the man that recovered it for the Indians was out of bounds or what the play was there.
Yeah,
I missed it.
It'd be nice to get a Think we could call down and have them give us an update on that?
That's why you stay tuned to KDKZ Channel 18 on Sunday at noon. They will replay this game for you. An exciting game. So if you receive KDKZ Channel 18 out of Farmington, watch the game. Let us know what happened. We're always wanting to know. If you don't get KDKZ Channel 18, call your local provider and ask them to get KDKZ Channel 18. It's a new station based out of Farmington, part of the Dawkins Broadcast Group. It's a growing group, and it's exciting to get local news, local sports. They cover both Farmington, Fredericktown, Piedmont. So it's an exciting group and got a lot going on. They're growing every day. So call your local cable provider, ask for KDKZ Channel 18. Or the other option is to get you a digital antenna, tune it to Channel 18, and watch the games on Sunday at noon. Also, watch the Farmington games Sunday at 3. Back to live action here as Grimminger in the shotgun. 2 trips to the far side. Grimminger hands off to Reed. Reed goes nowhere. Gets to about the 20-yard line, maybe the 21. He'll spot it right on the 20-yard line. A little inside trap that time by Reed. Gain of 1. Bring up a third down and about 6. Still in the shotgun, still in the hurry up as they do come to somewhat of a huddle now. Now they break the huddle with trips to the far side again. Cropper in the slot. Caleb Royer to the near side. Grimminger going to keep it straight up the gut. Drives forward to about the 15-yard line. A good run by Grimminger. He's going to be close to another first down. He gets inside the 15 to the 14. See what they do there. The officials are going to call a timeout for a marking here. Blackcats content now to run a little clock with 10:23 to go in the fourth quarter. They control this game 27-18. But what a break that would have been if the Indians recovered that.
That was a big play right there. I'd like to know what really happened there.
We will find out when we view it. You can also view the games on Froggy96online.com. Go to the sports section and choose the game of your choice. We podcast those games. We'll have them up probably tomorrow, this game. Go there and watch it online.
Looks like Farmington's having a good game, too. I got 17 Festus, 13 Farmington. So that's a good game, too, in the fourth quarter.
Back to live action here as
fourth and
go under center with a 4th and inches.
Got the big package to the left.
Sawyer in the backfield. Grimminger goes off left tackle, gains about 4, first down. Blackcats inside the 10, so it's going to be first and goal Blackcats.
To bring all the backers in, put them right in behind the line, double stack the line on the left side. Ran it, got a couple, 3 or 4 yards, pick up the first down, got the same lineup going again.
Sawyer in the backfield again with Grimminger under center. Takes the snap, goes off the left side again, pushes the offensive line, keep pushing.
Oh, that's close.
No stop.
Oh, give it to him.
Touchdown, Grimminger. Good run by Grimminger. He got in behind the offensive line and just kept driving no speed. Fell into the end zone. Touchdown, Jeremy Grimminger. Blackcats now lead 33-18 with 10:05 to go, fourth quarter. Extra point team comes on. It's Ty Burks, Grimminger to hold. Good sustained drive that time by the Blackcats.
Yeah, ran a lot of clock, got a score.
Ball down, kick is up.
Whistles.
Ball through the uprights, but we have a flag. Let's see what the flag is all about. So far, Ty Burks has impressed me compared to last year. He's only missed 1 extra point, and it looks like he's playing with a lot more confidence out there. Big procedure against the Blackcats. I'll march him back 5 yards, and we'll try it again.
Got a little more confidence, been probably working on it all summer. That confidence is the main thing on them kicking them extra points.
Ty Burks played a little soccer in his day, so he's got a good, strong leg, and just needs to gain a little confidence here. Snap back, ball down, kick it
off the post.
Hit the upright, as high as you could possibly hit the upright. Bounce back, no good. Good kick, but no good. 10:05 to go, fourth quarter. Blackcats lead 33-18. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Blackcat football on the Doctors broadcast.
The Branding Iron Barbecue.
Come out to the Brandon Iron Barbecue and check out their family feast with ribs, fish, and pork. You can feed your entire family for just $24.99 or choose from 6 different meals for under $6. The Brandon Iron Barbecue in Farmington, Poplar Bluff, and Jackson. You'll leave full, and so does your wallet.
Unbelievably tender where the spice is right. You better bring your appetite. The Branding Iron Barbecue.
All Blackcats here with 10:05 to go fourth quarter. But what if, Chuck Binion, what if they would have recovered that ball there on that kickoff? They just scored a touchdown, has the ball inside Blackcat territory. Momentum is everything.
That's why we don't go backwards, Steve.
Amen, brother. It's a good thing. Good sustained drive.
That's right.
By the Blackcats on the heels of Riveter pretty much. And kid looked good so far. Assess our team so far this game.
Looks like they, like you said, been wearing them down, running that fast offense the whole time.
Hello.
Finally wears down the defensive line, been pushing them around, running the ball good.
Okay, bye.
Looks like he ran about 65 yards and picked up 10.
Trayvon Bradford took the ball at the 15, came all the way to the near side, got up to about the 25, ran about 35 yards, came up 5.
Got a Blackcat down.
It'll be 1st and 10 Indians at the
Royer
25-yard line, and that is James Royer limping off. It looks like maybe an ankle or something as the trainers come out to tend to him.
He's had that before.
Yep. Worked through that all last year.
His whole career, pretty much.
It sure looks like an ankle to me. We hate to speculate, but it sure does. He's walking pretty good on it. Got a little limp. Coach Mike Pierce tries to get a hold of me. I wouldn't want him to get a hold of me. 9:56 to go, fourth quarter. Blackcats lead 33-18.
Coach Mike, we played a little ball together.
Yeah. I played a little softball with him. Never played any football, though. So, give me your take on the Blackcat team so far tonight.
Looked like had a little first game jitters at the beginning. Worked that through. Played pretty good. Got to get the turnovers down. We can't be giving up 3 or 4 turnovers, per night. That's kind of a killer. Been playing the ball, like I said, I think we've worn them down a little bit. Now we've been going to our running game a little more and been pushing it down the field, eating up the clock after we got a lead. I think they'll come out next week and even play even better.
Got in a pretty good rhythm in the second quarter, scored some points. Come out, started the second half, not so much of a rhythm, turned the ball over, threw the ball around. But now here in the fourth quarter, they're kind of taking over, it looks like.
Just can't give up a big play here.
Wallace in the shotgun.
Blitz.
Hands off to Warren, off the right side, tries to turn the corner. Down he goes, and a nice play there by the defender. Justin Sawyer. Nice play there, a gain of about 4. Justin Sawyer on the tackle. Wallace again in the backfield with Warren. Wallace takes the snap, goes off the right side. Drives all the way to 30, and the ball comes loose. Blackcats say they have it. I think the referees are going to say the ball was down.
You could hear every Blackcat on the field saying ball all the way up here. They're cheering, so I'm hoping they're giving it to them. Blackcat ball.
They are going to give it to the Blackcats at the 28-yard line. Didn't see who recovered that, but a big break again for the Blackcats.
Yeah, like I said, you could hear they've been trained well. Every Blackcat, you could hear every one of them hollering ball, hit the ground, everybody hollering ball. They were on it. Pile of Blackcats on it.
No quitting this Indian team. Corey Atkinson's got them ready to play, but just a few bad breaks not going in their direction tonight. Blackcats take over. on the 29-yard line of the Indians. Grimminger still in there. Fakes the handoff, goes off the left side, breaks the tackle, gets down to about the 20-yard line. Good run again by Grimminger.
Another Black Cat down.
Another Black Cat down on the field with 8:55 to go. Let's take a quick 1-minute timeout. Black Cats lead this game 33-18. 8:55 to go, fourth quarter. We'll take a quick 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Black Cat Football on AM 1450, The Mix 103.9, KDKZ Channel 18, and KDKZOnline.com.
Blackwell Motors has the great big deals. We will put you behind the wheel. Right here at Blackwell Motors, home of the pink elephant. So take a turn to the pink pachyderm. The great big deals are here. Blackwell Motors, customer care beyond compare at Blackwell Motors.
Back to live action here as Grimminger handed off to Reed Roberts off the right side. He got down inside the 25. It'll be third down and 6 at the 25-yard line. Grimminger in the shotgun. Hands off to Sawyer. Cuts it back up the middle. Flags come in. Sawyer still on his feet down to about the 16-yard line. Good run by Sawyer that time.
Flags on the play. Illegal motion against the offense.
Try to get an update here from our sister station, Froggy 96, as they are covering the Farmington game as they play Festus. You have any updates for me? Referees march it back 5 yards, back to the 30. Illegal shift on the Black Cats. Third down. Are we still? Okay. Yep. Third down and 12, Black Cats from the 30-yard line of the Indians. Grimminger takes it, fields it off the ground, looks down the field. He's got Proper. He's got two guys. Oh, it could be a flag there, and they will say no. That's a close ball game. I think we got a flag there.
Yeah, I think so.
Incomplete pass, bring up fourth down and 12. Black Cats from the 31-yard line. You got an extra line. Fourth down. Let's see what Black Cats choose to do here. Crocus comes back to the huddle here. One of the few times they've huddled.
I don't know if that was a blown pass, but they had both guys in the same spot down there.
They did. Somebody should have caught it. Proper in the slot. Crocus looking down the field again. Crocus across the middle.
Oh, he is wide open. Oh, my.
Grimminger can't believe it as he pouncing around and holds his helmet.
Oh, my.
Zach Proper can't believe it. That ball hit him right in the breadbasket.
He let the ball come to his body, hit his shoulder pads, and bounced away. If he catches it with his hands, he's walking into the end zone.
Sometimes some guys don't need to have that one.
Both guys went with the inside guy and left Proper wide open about the 5-yard line.
Proper did it in and out, and down the sideline he went. Crocus cut back across the middle, left Proper wide open. They both bid on the inside guy, and nobody to cover Proper. It was wide open. He'll remember that one.
For a while.
Turnover.
Got 7 minutes to go here. Second Kennett runs a play, loses a yard. 2nd down and 11.
Wallace in the shotgun again with Warren. A hard count there by Wallace. Tried to catch him off guard. The linebackers bit, but not the lineman. Now they switch it up again as Warren goes to the other side of Wallace. Takes the snap. Good play by Wallace. Fakes, turns to the right, goes back up the middle, breaks it to the outside, got a block, trips up, and a gain of a couple. Wallace on the keeper, tried to come to the near side, nothing there, turned it back the other way, ran all the way across the field, gained about 2 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. But a good athletic play there by Warren. Wallace.
Hallgar lost his shoe, trying to get his shoe back on here, so he...
Wallace looking for another play from the sidelines.
Kennett calls timeout here.
Here comes Rantrell Carruthers, and then Kennett takes a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. 5:57 to go, 4th quarter. Can't speak. 33-18 Black Cats. We'll take a 1-minute timeout on the Dawkins broadcast group.
You're watching Fredericktown Black Cats football, only on KDKZ Channel 18.
Nothing is better than a famous ice-cold root beer from Dog & Suds on Highway 67 at Cherokee Pass. That is, unless you order up one of Dog & Suds Texas Burgers or Coney Dogs. Dog & Suds is the original burger and root beer fun place to be, and they're now open in Cherokee Pass. Stop by Dog & Suds Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m., Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Enjoy that great old-fashioned flavor of Dog & Suds, now open in Cherokee Pass. Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
And welcome back. It's a first play from scrimmage. Wallace hits number 9, Bron McPherson, at the 31-yard line of the Black Cats. Pass complete. First down, Indians at the 31 of the Black Cats. Now Wallace again looks to the right side. And again, you have too much time to read Roberts. The ball hit him right in the chest, and he had an easy interception there. Sometimes your eyes get too big and they get in the way.
Yeah, think about where you're going before you got it.
Now Reed's hobbling just a little bit. I don't know if that's
I think
sympathy pains or what that.
I think Royer might have clipped him just a little after that.
There we go, set to go again. Now Wheaton back in the ball game with number 2, Torian Parker in the backfield.
Fumble.
And the Black Cats are all over it. It looks like
Nathan Allgar.
Do you like that? Good play by Nathan as he kind of laid back and didn't rush too hard. As Wheaton, ball went right off his foot and he kicked it right to Nathan, who pounced on it. Black Cats take over. First and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Another break for the Black Cats.
Yep, turnovers kill you every time.
We've talked about that a million times, but it's hard when you get that many turnovers to overcome, especially a young team, young coach, trying to get on track here. And a lot of excitement about the first game of the year, but it's tough when you have that many turnovers.
Dave, we're going to have to get out of here. They're going to carry us away.
He's trying to take
these boot-heel mosquitoes, birds, or whatever they are.
Down here in Red Dawkins country, Kennett, Missouri. Grimminger takes a snap, goes off the left side to the 40, keeps driving forward. Good play by Grimminger to the 41. They're going to ride that horse all the way to the playoffs, I hope.
Yep. This Kennett team's going to be pretty. They're going to be decent all year, I think.
They got a lot of good athletes. They got some guys that can catch the ball. They've got 2 guys that can really run the offense, Wheaton and Walls.
Yep.
So
good back.
Yeah, the Warren kid is a good, strong back. They're going to be good. They need to come together and limit the amount of mistakes, and they'll be a good football team.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
Them again later in the year, I believe. Another injured player. It looks like another cramp. Not sure who it is. We hate to speculate at the 40-yard line. Trainer's looking after him. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with 5:12 to go in the fourth quarter. All Blackheads, 33-18. This is Dawkins Broadcast Group.
Are you looking for a true state-of-the-art fitness center? Then Anytime Fitness behind Megasports in Farmington is the fitness center for you. Anytime Fitness has 24-hour access for your convenience, affordable memberships, and tanning rates. Plus, right now at Anytime Fitness, you can take advantage of their back-to-school special. When you sign up for your membership, you're going to get 1 month free on your membership and get 1 month of tanning also for free. So why wait? Stop procrastinating and go see Cody right now at Anytime Fitness on Market Street in Farmington. Anytime Fitness, for you anytime.
And we're back to Kennett, Missouri. The injured player's been taken off the field. Tonight's game's brought to you by SMTS, Great Southern Bank, Seating Solutions, the Fredericktown School District, One Stop Tire, Craig Schlinkert will always take care of you when you go over to see him. Heartland Satellite, Ward's Farm Center of Fredericktown, Murphy USA, Farm Bureau Insurance. Keith Roche, the agent there. Jeremy Grimminger in the shotgun set to go here. Looks over the defense. And Grimminger now calls a timeout as there is big-time confusion there. He's not sure what's going on there, but he's looking at the sidelines like, what happened here, Coach?
Everybody wants to know what happened.
Shire Fredericktown line.
I think that
line is just totally confused here. Coach is out halfway on the field shaking his head like, I'm not sure what just happened here, guys. We're going to take a quick timeout and we'll talk about it. 4:46 to go, fourth quarter. Blackheads lead this ball game 33-18. Several breaks by the Blackheads, a couple breakdowns by the Indians, and Blackheads lead big here, going away in the fourth quarter. 4:46 to go in the game.
8-5 St. Louis, middle of the ninth.
Hang on, boys. That's my territory, isn't it?
It could be.
Blackheads break the huddle now. 4:46 to go.
Where are we at next?
Yeah. Blackheads break the huddle here, waiting for the whistle from the official. Grimminger in the shotgun. We're set to go with the hurry-up offense.
I know we're at home.
Sawyer in the slot. Ortel to the near side. Zach Crocker in the slot to the far side. Sawyer comes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Grimminger straight up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Across the 45 to the 48-yard line. Good run again by Grimminger. 4 Kennett Indians right there to take him down. And another guy trying to cramp up as he grabs his toes. It's a tough night. It's a warm night, and if you don't keep hydrated, keep drinking lots of fluids, you are going to cramp up.
Next week at home against the Hillsboro Hawks.
We invite all Blackhead fans to come out for the opening night for Fredericktown football at home, and come out. If you can't join us out there, listen to the pregame show at 6:30, play-by-play at 7. Pick us up on KDKZ Channel 18. Do so. It's going to be an exciting game as we bring you Blackhead football on television. If not, also available on AM 1450, The Mix, 103.9 FM. You're dead. KDKZ18online.com, or you can watch the podcast, listen to the podcast, on Froggy96online.com. Go to the sports section, pick the podcast that you want to listen to, and enjoy the game that way.
Parking on both sides, too. Don't forget you can park over at the intermediate or park at the new middle school or park in front of the high school.
Absolutely. Come out and check out our new middle school right next to our high school on campus there, right by the football stadium. A beautiful facility. I know it's going to be a good night for football. We invite all Fredericktown Blackhead fans to come out, and if this is any indication on the far sideline there, we've got a good crowd. Set to go here. Grimminger in the shotgun. Takes the snap, goes straight up the middle. Breaks the tackle, gets across the midfield to the 49-yard line. They're going to ride that horse till it's for Billy James.
I thought that might happen.
4:10 to go, fourth quarter. All Blackcats 33-18. Gain of 4. It's going to be second down and 6. New guys checking here for the Blackcats. Overall, a pretty good performance by the Blackcats tonight. They break the huddle with Sawyer and Crocus. Proper and slot to the far side. Caleb Royer to the near side. Grimminger to Proper. Check it. Sawyer breaks it inside the 40 to the 30. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. Good run that time by Sawyer. Nice catch as he had to go up and get that.
Knew to stay in bounds, keep the clock running. Didn't just run out and stop the clock.
And they move the chains. Keep the clock rolling. First down Blackcats at the 29-yard line of the Kennett Indians.
I think Coach Jensen will be pretty proud. I'll be glad to get the win, but I'm sure he sees a lot of things he's going to need to work on for next week.
Appreciate the help from some of our listeners out there texting us. We've had a few technical issues tonight, but I think we got them worked out. Yeah. All right. Appreciate it, folks. All right. Take care. Grimminger in the snap, hands off, steps inside, breaks it to the 25.
Reed Roberts
still on his feet inside the 25 to the 23, and the Indians say maybe we have the ball. But the men in the stripes say Blackcat ball.
Got word that they brought a pep club bus all the way down here. Got enough kids wanting to come see the first game.
That must be that crowd.
That's the crowd over in the corner.
Excellent. Glad to have them. Everybody come out to Blackcat Stadium next Friday night. Come out early, enjoy the game. It's going to be a beautiful night for football. Your Blackcats are going to be 1-0, it looks like, with 2:34 to go, fourth quarter here. Come out and support them. Check out the new school while you're there. Hand off to Reed Roberts. Breaks a tackle. Gets inside the 25 to the 24. Reed Roberts still running hard with 2:20 to go here. Referee says timeout. Referee's timeout. He said no. He says Kennett Indians timeout. Kennett Indians take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:19 to go, fourth quarter. All Blackcats 33-18. This is Blackcat football on the Dawkins broadcast group.
Hi folks, Jeff Jensen, Barrett Jensen Chevrolet, downtown Fredericktown. Do not claim to be a television personality, but Dennis Barrett and I do claim to be your hometown Chevrolet dealer. We just want to invite you down to Barrett Jensen Chevrolet for all of your truck, car, service needs, whatever you're looking for. Come to Barrett Jensen Chevrolet, downtown Fredericktown.
19 seconds to go in this ball game as Jeremy Grimminger is under center. Third down, he takes it off a left tackle, breaks it, and he may go to the 10, to the 5. He may be in. No signal. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Grimminger.
Tough run by Grimminger. That's a good run. He had two guys on his back and takes it all the way to half.
24 yards.
Good run by Grimminger. He's going to be sore tomorrow. First night of real contact. He's going to be sore tomorrow, but he's going to
be smiling.
He's going to be proud of himself. You bet. Overall, a lot of good points to look at. We got some things to work on a little bit. We got to be, in my opinion, a little more alert on the special teams. That could have cost us, could have changed the ball game, but it did. Ball down, kick is up. Ty Burks has another extra.
That was a good one there.
2:11 to go. Blackcats strike again. They lead this ball game 39-18. Let's take a 30-second timeout. This is Blackcat football on the Dawkins broadcast.
At Check Please in Farmington and Poplar Bluff, they have the money you need today. They offer competitive rates on title loans up to $5,000, and they do payday loans up to $500 for your convenience. Check Please also buys scrap gold, silver, and coins. So stop by and see them today at Check Please, open Monday through Saturday. In Farmington, call 747-0900, or in Poplar Bluff, call 785-8900. Check Please, get the money you need today.
So, Clay, lot of people are starting to save money with Farm Bureau insurance.
Guess they're getting the message. You don't have to be a farmer.
We make a great team.
You make a great assistant.
Actually, I'm in charge.
No, I don't think so.
Really? See ya.
He'll get over it.
And we are back live to Kennett, Missouri on the campus of Kennett Indian High School. Just about to wrap it up here. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this ball game. All Black Cats here in the second half. They lead this ball game now 40-18 with 2:11 to go in this ball game. Pretty good outing for the Black Cats overall. They're going to have some things to work on, as Coach is going to talk to us about later. Here's the kickoff, a line drive kick, and whistles fly everywhere. A flag flies. I got a feeling we may have been offsides on that one. It will be offsides against the Black Cats. They'll move them back 5 yards. We'll try this again. Once again, I'd like to invite everyone out to Black Cat football next Friday night at home in Fredericktown. Fill the stands, support your team. Come on out. If you can't come out for some reason, listen to us on AM 1450 on the Mix, 103.9. If you get the KDKZ Channel 18 on your digital dial, hook us up there. Watch the game on Sunday afternoon at noon. Here's the kickoff once again, a good deep kick to the 25-yard line. Warren takes it there to the 30. To the 35, he busts it to the 40. Hit hard at the 47-yard line, and down he goes. Hangs on to the ball. A good run that time by Warren. Took the ball at his own 25, brought it 23 yards out to the 47-yard line. A good run there. Indians will take over first and 10 at their own 48. Thanks to everyone that helped us here tonight. Spence, Dustin, Fred Dawkins back at the station, watching the board for us after a long day of travel. We appreciate all of his efforts. Here we go. Wallace in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Warren goes forward to lead block. Wallace turns to the outside. Across midfield. Breaks it to the 45. Stiff arms a man to the 43-yard line. A good run by Wallace there. A good sign for Coach Atkinson's team as he still continues to coach up and down the field there. He's still cheerleading. He's trying to keep his guys playing all the way through this entire ball game, even though they trail 40-18, and that's a sign of a good coach.
Hard catching them hummingbirds in here.
Wallace in the backfield again with Warren. Warren to his right side. 4 wide receiver set. Wallace takes a snap, fakes the handoff, goes off the right side, back up the middle, pushes forward to the 45. He'll get to the 40. Check it. He'll get right to the 40-yard line, and a good run. And it's going to be enough for another Indian first down as the clock continues to run with 1:51 to go in this ballgame. Still a pretty good crowd here on the Indian side, and there's no quit in them as they continue to cheer for their team. First night, a lot to work on, long season. Wallace in the shotgun again. This time Parker in the backfield with him. He fakes the handoff. Keeper drives forward to the 40, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and down he goes. A good defense there. 1, 2, 3, 4 Black Cats on the tackle that time. Nathan Allgaier on the tackle. What's going on around the league? Find out anything?
Festus 16, Farmington 13.
Set to go here again. Wallace in the shotgun. Warren checks back in the game. 4 wide receiver set again. Wallace takes it. Option for Warren. Turns the corner to the 40, 35, and down he goes. And a good tackle there by Reed Roberts as he tripped him up, or he might have turned the corner and went to the house.
Next week's opponent, Hillsboro 28, Canes 15. St. John 47, Dexter 14, Jackson 48, North County 21, Perryville 41, East Prairie 0.
Warren checks out. Brothers checks into the game in the backfield with Wallace. Still 4 wide receiver set. Wallace takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to come off the left side, turns the corner, being pursued. Turns it again, stiff arms, and steps out of bounds. Patrick Klein was all over him there. A gain of a couple down to the 32-yard line. Farmington's talking with our sister station, Jeremy Martin and Aaron Cox over there, and they were saying that Farmington lost a lot of guys this year. It's going to be a rebuilding year for them. They're used to winning over there, and they're still a good program. But they're going to have a tough time this season trying to get back on the winning track.
Yeah, they usually play a tough schedule, too.
Yep. Wallace in the shotgun, Luke Carruthers fakes it, steps back up the middle, breaks the tackle, crosses the ball loose, and it may be Fredericktown football. Let's see what the referees say. 2 Black Cats on the ball. They do take over first and 10. I couldn't tell for sure who got that ball, but it is Black Cat football, first and 10 at the 31-yard line. With 14 seconds to go in this ball game, one more snap here, and we'll wrap it up. A good night for Fredericktown football. Join us next week on AM 1450 on the Mix 103.9 FM or KDKZ Channel 18 on your digital dial television. Good start to this game as both teams in a pretty good rhythm moving the ball up and down the field, but then a few breaks and we got behind that. I still say that play at half as Grimminger is under center going to take this last snap. Snaps it, kneels down, and that will set the clock here, and I believe that's probably going to do it.
It looks like it.
A good night for the Black Cats, but a tough night for the Kennett Indians because they were in this thing early, but let it get away, and the Black Cats will win this one as the final buzzer blows. 40-18 Black Cats. Win number 1, a big win as we go on the road to Kennett and take the first game to the high school football league. We're going to wrap it up here from Kennett. For Spencer, for Dustin, for Fred Dock back at the station. We appreciate everyone listening tonight on AM 1450, on the Mix 103.9 FM, on KDKZ Channel 18. Tune us in on Sunday at noon if you can. Or if you'd like to listen to the game on podcast, we'll probably have it up tomorrow morning on Proby 96 online. Click the sports tab, pick the game you choose to listen to, and listen to the game. We sure appreciate everybody listening tonight. For my partner Chuck Piniel, for everyone involved with Black Cat football, good night from Kennett.